Hi guys, back here with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful new year. And we're just going to jump into this and I'll just kind of talk as I go through some toys. So first of all, I'm going to set this away. So I picked up a couple of these Thundercats. And yes, I am facing a different direction. I thought I'd move the camera around a little bit. Maybe you guys like seeing what's in the background, but so anyway. Yeah. I picked up a few of these Thundercats loyal subjects figures. So let's just see what's inside, shalln't we? So first up, and I've already opened these, so I know what's in here. We got a Lino, little Lino, with his card. And next up, let's see. These were only $5 a piece at Walmart, so I picked up a few. We got a Mumm-Ra. Cool. He's a cool figure. All these low subjects are pretty cool figures, actually. They made He-Man versions of these, didn't they? Because I've got a couple, I think. So, let's see. There we go. That's better. We'll get rid of these empty boxes here. And next up, we got Tigra. Is it Tigris? Tigra, yeah. I thought I was right. Where's your card at, buddy? I don't know if I should keep these boxes or throw them away. I'll probably keep them in case anyone ever wants them. I don't know. Then we got a Panthro. So, cool figure. I've just got to figure out where the hell I'm going to set these guys at. Come on. Stand, you bash fisherman. So, have you guys found any cool stuff on clearance? I've been watching a bunch of you guys' toy haul videos, and you guys are finding cool shit on clearance. But I'm finding a little bit, but this one is another Tigra, so if anyone's needing a Tigra, let me know. And I will throw them in the mail for you. Maybe trading for a Ninja Turtle. If you guys got like an extra Ninja Turtle, because I am missing a lot of the Ninja Turtle Loyal Subjects figures. Actually, I'm going to keep him a different place, since he's not technically an empty box. And the last one I got, there's his weapon. And here he is. This happens to be the battle damaged 1/96 Mumm-Ra Ancient Battle Damaged. So he's a 1/96. So this is a very rare figure for $5. I'm guessing he's I've seen one sell on eBay for 60 and one was for 100, but it was best offer, so I don't really know exactly what that one went for, but I'm guessing somewhere between 60 and $100. But yeah, so if anyone's interested in him, let me know. I might do a trade. Like I said, I'm looking for some of the Ninja Turtle loyal subjects. So he will, as much as I like him, he's not one I've been looking for, so he is not one that's going to stay in the collection. I actually would prefer to finish the set, so I'm still missing Cheetara, and there was a Walgreens exclusive I wouldn't mind to have, and Jaga, and then just the regular Mumm-Ra. But yeah, I'm definitely going to probably get rid of this one, because as cool as it is, it's just too expensive of a figure for me to keep, so yeah. Better put his weapon with him. So yeah. So I got those little dudes. And then let's just go, I don't know, do you guys want to see new stuff or like flea market stuff or used stuff? I don't know. I don't know what to do first. I never do. I want you fuckers to stay though. Oh, sorry. Good thing I'm not monetized. Anyway. So, get all this stuff organized here. There we go. Let's just do this. So I went to a flea market and found this. This is a Star Wars bubblegum dispenser thing. Or M&M's dispenser, because it's supposed to be a little M&M's guy. I really don't know why I bought this. I really have no use for it. It's probably going to go in a box, but it was only a few bucks. I honestly thought about taking off all the Star Wars stuff, cutting him off, and turning this thing into a beta tank, and just putting a little beta in there. But then I realized that these were not waterproof seams, so I would have to use a bunch of silicone that would be visible, and you don't want to do that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I honestly thought about taking the Star Wars guy off, because I don't like this knock off this M&M Star Wars bullshit. I'd rather just put like a Ninja Turtle on there and put a Ninja Turtle sticker on it and paint the whole thing. But I'm not doing that shit, so it'll probably just go in a box. Also, from that same place, I picked up this Jakks Pacific Luke with his lightsaber. What was he? I think I paid $6 for this thing, which is kind of ridiculous. But one thing I hate is he's got this chick with a shit ton of makeup line. So if you look here, the neck and the face is a different color, and it looks like when a chick has a crap ton of makeup on, and then she stops at her cheek, and you can tell she's wearing a crap ton of makeup because it doesn't match her neck. He's got that syndrome. Even though that's a pretty good head sculpt and a decent figure, that bugs me. So I would love if it was repainted. So we're going to move these big things towards the back, and I'm going to pick up an even bigger thing, and we're going to set him here. So I picked up this other Jakks Pacific Darth Vader from there, and I think it was like $10. So for this giant Vader, so I got him. Come on, you guys stay. I don't know where I'm gonna put these Loyal Subjects Thundercats. I have no room for them, so I hope they don't go in a box. But I have a shadow box over here that used to house my Star Wars figures, but I actually grew out of it, so I actually didn't expect to fill that as quickly as I did with vintage Star Wars figures. So now I have no idea where to put them. Same way with my Toxic Crusaders figures. I didn't expect on filling that case, but I believe it's full now too. Let's do this here. Let's get this out of the way. So I did go to another flea market, or that same thrift store here. I picked up this little bag of stuff. It's got a bunch of junk that I'm just going to give away to my little nephew, but I did pick up a Leonardo Playmobil figure, which I've seen once at a comic shop, and they wanted too much money for him. Yeah, he doesn't have a sword, but whatever. And then one of the pizza throwing Michelangelos. And then there was also this Superman figure, which I cannot find. I have no idea which Superman it is, so if anyone knows, let me know. But that is... look how good that face sculpt is. I mean, the articulation on this figure is not that great, but man, that paint and face sculpt is really good. But then you turn it sideways, and he's got this really sharp jaw, which I'm guessing is okay. It gives him really good articulation, so like he can put his chin down on his chest. But he's missing his cape. It's actually broke off, so I really don't know what I'll do with him. I wouldn't mind to make a custom out of him, but because that's just, it's a good-looking figure for what it is. And then this guy, I actually have no idea who he is. Yeah. But I have an idea for him, possibly. Yeah, Crappy Dinosaur can go. And then we got Crappy Battle Cat, which I don't even know which line this is for. I know it's He-Man, but I know it's the 2003 line, but I'm not sure if it was like a McDonald's toy or what. And then there's this guy. I thought it was like a Corvus figure. I don't really know what he is. He's got a place where you can... looks like a hook to hang him on the wall. So maybe I'll just hang him on a wall on a nail just like this for no reason. And then someone comes to my house and thinks I'm a racist or some shit. That'd be bad. Then there's this little dude, which another garbage figure. And then we got Toys R Us Joffrey here, or Jeff, or whatever his name was. But I'm going to call him Joffrey the Giraffe. And yeah, I kind of like him. He's kind of funny. Yeah, there's definitely, I understand why people shoot in front of a white background. I'm going to get rid of all these junk figures because I'm not going to keep them out on the table. Those can go. Because those are going to go give away to somebody. So, while I'm doing this, I have plans in the future to, I have a couple of videos I'm definitely working on. I'm working on a Ninja Turtle kind of video. I want to do a video of all my loose Ninja Turtles, and then a video of my Spawn comics eventually, and Spawn toys, and then a video of my Ninja Turtle comic collection. And then I want to do a couple of like collecting guide videos, and I don't know if I'll ever get into doing reviews because there's so many people out there that do them better than what I could. I want to do a couple build videos and some maybe customs and models and stuff. So I've got a lot of stuff in the fire. I'm too lazy to get everything done. So I'm working on it though. We'll get there eventually. So I don't know if I showed this in the last video or not. If I did, well, you're getting to see it again, but I picked up this Venom from Target for $13.98. And yeah, he's one I passed on several times, and finally the price come down, so I figured, you know, go ahead and grab him now. Next up, we'll just stick with the new stuff theme. Alright, on clearance, I picked up a Jazz at Walmart for $9. They also had several others, like Moonracer and stuff, but I've kind of gotten away from collecting this Chug scale line. I don't know. If I'm going to... I mean, there's a big price difference between that and Masterpiece, but I like the Masterpiece better. I just honestly can't afford them, so I don't know what to do. Even though I say that, then this is one of the... This Siege line is freaking amazing. Every figure I've seen in it so far has been awesome, but I've only purchased 2 of them now. Unfortunately, I seen Optimus Prime and Megatron at Walmart last night. And I convinced myself that I didn't need another Optimus Prime or Megatron, and I was stupid. I should have got them. But they're $60 together, and at the time I just was like, $60. I don't know if I want to spend $60. And you know me, then I turn around and spend $60 on other crap, so I don't know. I'm always torn with Transformers because I want to spend my money on the more expensive ones, but then I love some of these smaller, cooler ones, especially this. Look at the freaking paint job on this thing. With all that dry brushing on there. Man, that's just a really freaking cool figure. Yeah, I like that a lot. Then I picked up Hot Rod G1 reissue from Walmart for $15, like everyone is doing right now. Because they made a crap ton of these. And, yeah. Now I see that they got Prime, the G1 Prime reissue at Walmart. And if any of you guys spend $50 on that stupid thing, you're an idiot. I hate to say it. Because you can buy a G1 reissue with the freaking trailer for cheaper than that. Yeah, maybe a knockoff. Who cares? These are technically too, I guess. But yeah, it's $58. It's $60 without the freaking trailer, and it's not much more plastic than this. They're just trying to rip people off. Now, that being said, I got one. I don't have it here. I had a buddy pick it up. It'll be in a pickups video here in a few weeks. But the Walmart stupidly put them out with these and marked them $15. So my buddy's like, hey, they got them marked for $15. They don't ring up 15, but they got them marked, so I'm going to get them for 15. He's like, do you want one? Well, hell yeah, I want a freaking G1 Prime for $15. Yeah, but not $58. That's just insanity. But the main reason I want it is because you can actually buy that for $15 cheaper than what I could buy a replacement gun for my G1 Prime. So it actually comes with 2 guns because I watched some reviews on it. So I'll actually have a gun for that one and a gun for my original G1. It'll be at least a placeholder until I get another one in. So yeah, anyway. Enough of that stiff. So I got this I'm actually pretty happy about. This is the Archive Edition X-Wing Luke. Yeah, that is a really, really good figure. They also, well, actually, whenever I picked this guy up, they didn't. This was the only one on the shelf, but since then, I have seen, and this is one of the 40th anniversary cases from Retro Protection. It fits in there pretty good, but you can see there's some gappage around here, but for display and storage, I think it would work. That's what I'm going to use it for anyway. But yes, I seen IG-88, Bossk, and Boba Fett. I actually found someone's stash spot for the Boba Fett, and then I moved it just because I'm kind of an asshole like that. Actually, I didn't move it on purpose. I was wanting to see what the figure was, and I couldn't put it back, so I kind of felt bad, actually, for moving someone's hidey spot when I didn't need the figure. Anyway, I won't get the Boba Fett because I actually have a Boba Fett, and I just don't see the money, even though it looks cool on these cards. I just don't see spending this money to get it again. But I do have Bossk coming and IG-88 coming, so yeah. Next up, let's go back to this. So my mom found this at a thrift store and thought, that's a Ninja Turtle. I should buy that for my son, which my mom's the worst at picking out stuff. Like, yeah, she's probably as bad as me because I don't know what to pick out either. But anyway, yeah, she doesn't know what to do. She's like, oh, it's a Ninja Turtle statue. I was like, no, that thing blows bubbles. You can actually feel the air coming out of there. And it looks really creepy in the camera. But yeah, it's a bubble blower thingy. So, yeah, it literally blows. So I'll probably call it your mom from now on. So I did pick up a lot of Mega Bloks. Well, not a lot, but I picked up a few. So first of all, at Walmart, they had this wave of Mega Construx Heroes, everyone but the Ninja Turtle and the Alien for $2.50 at Walmart. And then I found the new wave. So I got Man-at-Arms. They did not have Evelyn. They had everyone else. And she was the only other one I wanted. I didn't care for the Assassin's Creed or Kratos or the... I wouldn't mind to have the T-800, but I didn't care too much to find it. What is it? Is that T-800? It says T-800. That's the endoskeleton version, yeah. Then I found Dos Hellboys. One I'm going to open, one I'm going to put with my Hellboy display, and yeah, these are freaking awesome. These were actually the main reason why I went to Walmart, is because I was hoping... I found another thing that I'm going to show you. It was showing that this Walmart had them, so I thought, man, I hope they release at the same time, because one of my friends already got one of the Hellboys, and they didn't have two of them at the time, so, yeah. So, that would be the He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Wind Raider. I don't know about this. I don't know if I have a place to put this. I'm going to open it up and build it, but... I don't think he'll fit in the Ninja... This will fit in the Ninja Turtle display. I don't know how big it is. I won't know until I actually get it cracked open and built. But I'm hoping it's kind of small. Hopefully it's smaller than the Party Wagon. But hopefully it'll fit in the Mega Bloks display I've got going on. If not, I may have to start a He-Man display. And if any of you guys are looking, I've seen that at Walmart they have this 5-pack. So if you missed out on these He-Man Mega Bloks, they have the 5-pack at Walmart for $20. So you actually save... $5 because they're usually $5 a piece, so, and you get all 5 of them. The only one I didn't get was Teela. I don't know why I didn't get her. I guess I just passed on her. We'll see that back there. What's next? Let's do these guys, since we'll do some dinosaurs here. So I did pick up these. These were kind of a happy surprise. These are the same guys who make Cores, the Lantern toys, and these are called Primal Clash. So this one is a guy basically riding a dinosaur with missiles on it. So in my head, these are freaking Dino Riders. And this one's the Trimetrodon. And they're pretty freaking cool. And I also picked up this guy. It's the Raptor. They have a Raptor, a Sabretooth, and Titanus, which is a giant chicken. But yeah, you get a lot of freaking toy. If you look at these, this is the same company who made those really badass Rampage toys, which if I was going to insert a clip, I'd insert a little picture right here that showed a Rampage toy of, what was the lizard in the Rampage movie? Lizzie? Was it Lizzie? Something like that. But that like crocodile thing, and they made a toy of it, and the thing's selling for anywhere from $50 to $100 if it's on card, or even loose. They're selling for pretty much more than what you paid for them, probably. But, yeah. Look how detailed that Raptor is. It's not articulated, only the guy's articulated, but you get the guy who's articulated, the dinosaur, a crap ton of weapons, and these are only $7. This thing was $5. So, $2 difference, you get that. And this thing's $7, and look at this guy. Like, these guys are $20. I know there's licensing and all that stuff, but, man, for the amount of plastic and detail, I mean, that Luke X-Wing's probably not the best comparison, because that's actually a pretty good deal, I think, for $20. But these things for $7 are freaking cool. And yeah, I've never bought Cores figures before. I never even thought to look at them, but as soon as I seen this guy, I was like, holy crap, what is that? It's a dude riding a dinosaur. I've got to have it. So yeah, I kind of want to buy another set of them just to do a set of customs and see if I can make one look similar to a Dino Rider, you know, similar paint job and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty freaking cool, though, so, yeah. Let me put these back here. And next up, this is a big freaking haul. I didn't expect it to be this long. Alright, so I picked up the T-Rex, the Chompin', even though it won't chomp because he's attached, the Chompin' T-Rex. And what is this guy? The Monolophosaurus? Battle damage, kind of. So, they were clearance to $20, something like that. So, guess you're gonna have to sit like that, toy. Alright, so I'm running out of space. So, we're going to, you've probably seen some stuff in there, but we're going to look through some of this loose stuff that I got. And we're just going to dive in here. Let's do this here first. So I was looking for Edge Retro Geek Out, some Mad magazines. And if you're watching this, you never got back to me and let me know if you needed any of those that I sent you. So if you do, let me know so I can grab them for you. But picked up this Mutant Turtle issue with Indiano, Hawko, and Kiddo, and Alfredo. I just thought it was funny. I thought I'd go with my Ninja Turtle collection, so I just went ahead and grabbed that. Then found one of these Marvel Select Iron Man figures. It's a cool looking figure, but the articulation on these things just suck. I mean, they're just, I don't know, you can't really do much with them. They're kind of like a statue almost. But, I don't know. For a couple bucks, why wouldn't you? Yeah. It's kind of a cool Iron Man, I guess. He looks kind of cool standing like that, I guess. At least on camera it does. Next up, I picked up the Hinch Rat from Earthworm Jim. It's just a Playmates toy, and it's a rat, and I thought, yeah, why not? I had, at one point in time, I had a bunch of the Playmates, or the Earthworm Jim toys carded, because I picked them up at a flea market for cheap, and then I ended up deciding that one of my buddies really needed that for his birthday. Then I picked up a bunch of the weapons that I don't need for Ninja Turtles. These are actually the camo weapons for the Camouflage Turtles, which are kind of rare. They're from the 1997 Next Mutation line. So I got a Raphael, and I think Donatello, his weapons are in there. So eventually I'll find those turtles, hopefully. Next, I did pick up another, and I'm not going to go through these this time, another bag of Ninja Turtle weapons. So there's some for Mutation Leo, which is the only Mutation Turtle that I am currently missing right now. I think I have most of his accessories, but no figure yet. So eventually I'll probably find a Leo, I'm sure. They're pretty common, really. And then some other odds and ends pieces that I needed. You know, I think I got a side drumstick for my rock and roll Raphael figure, and then I've got some of the board breaking bits for the Karate Turtles. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not going to go through that whole mess of weapons. And then I picked up some parts. This one's not complete, but hopefully this will complete my, I think I was missing like one little piece for my sewer tube. So Hooray for Ninja Turtle weapons. Then next up, I thought I was going to end this on a high note, but I guess this video is not going to be in really. Oh yeah, it will. There'll be a high note. We'll go with a high note. So I picked up, what is this? The Funko Little Mystery Mini Rocksteady. Cool figure. And then this was cool. This is a Ninja Turtle watch. No bracelet, but or wristband, but yeah, little Ninja Turtle watch. So that's kind of cool. Next up, picked up, what was this guy's name? Like Junkyard Dog or something like that. It's part of the Earthworm Jim line. Yeah. I didn't pay $8.99 for him because who would? If he was complete, I might have, but yeah, I definitely didn't pay $8.99 for him. But he's kind of a cool little figure. I didn't have him. Then I picked up Storm. What is these? The Toad Trooper droid. I already have one, but I went ahead and and I didn't realize that the whole back of this guy was cracked. I just kind of grabbed him and threw him in a box. Man, he is jacked up. Oh well, it'll be fine. I needed he'll work okay for just extra in the Bucky O'Hare case. Then I picked up, I think this is the last monster I needed for Ghostbusters. And if you look up at my Ghostbusters section, I had to take down a lot of Ghostbusters. I'm just running out of room for stuff, so some of my Ghostbusters had to go away for now. Eventually, I hope they come back. They'll probably be back in this room at some point in time, but and that will probably be when I get an Ecto-1. When I get an Ecto-1, I will devote some more space to Ghostbusters, but until then, and hopefully Ecto-2. I did see where Ed's Retro Geek Out had found a place where they had like 40 boxes of, or several boxed Ecto-2s for like $50, which I would have probably jumped on, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I'd rather spend $50 and get an Ecto-1 because I do not have an Ecto-1. Anyway, I did pick up 2 of the worst conditioned C-3PO and R2-D2s because I want to paint these guys, and I want to get a Boba Fett too, and paint, actually the Boba Fett is going to look, I want to paint it to look like the prototype maybe, or the animated, I'm not sure, but I want to paint these guys to look like the animated series Star Wars figures. I'll probably have to tighten up C-3PO, hopefully I'll use Toy Poi's method of taping up the arms, and hopefully he'll be strong enough to stand on his own, and then I'll clean off R2-D2 here, paint him all up, and have a set of the animated ones because I cannot afford a set of the animated ones. So. The table is getting a little bit full here. Yeah, a little bit full. Good thing we're almost done here. Only a few more things to go. So I did pick up a couple of Dino Riders. I think I already have this one, and I didn't, Hammerhead, and I didn't have Sting. So, yeah, so now I've got a Sting and an extra Hammerhead. And you can always use more of these figures, because why not? Next up, I got all 4 of the Gift of the Mogwai and Gizmo. So I got all the Gremlins books, and every single one of them has the records in them. So, pretty happy to have those. They're not in the greatest condition, but yeah, they're still pretty freaking cool. And yeah, who doesn't want those? So now I just got to figure out, I wouldn't mind to have them all framed. But the records don't look like they've ever, well, I don't know shit about records, but they look pretty clean, right? So, yeah, those are pretty cool to have, I think, anyway. And like I said, I'm going to end on a little bit of a high note. It's a figure that I've been looking for a very long time. He's pretty rare. Definitely uncommon, if not rare. I'm going to call him rare. I think if there's less than 5 on eBay, I'm going to call it rare. And there's rarely more than 5 of him on eBay. There's actually usually only about 2, maybe 3. And that is Vernon from the Toon Turtles line. He is mostly complete. I want to say that he had a red name tag or tie or something on. But other than that, like, he's got, what is it? This is supposed to be a giant pencil sword in his camera. And it's the same camera, I believe, was released with the April O'Neil figure. And he's got his little purse thing, and his little notebook, and the TV. So, yeah. I'm pretty freaking happy to have this guy. Oh, his headset's connected there. So, yeah, he's in pretty good shape, too. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to have this guy. I've never seen him in person. I've never held him in person. So, I got a okay deal for him on eBay. Actually, better than, not like half price or what he normally goes for, but definitely a decent deal. And yeah, very happy to have this guy. Yeah. So that is the end of the haul video, and now I've got to figure out homes for all this stuff, which I have no idea where any of it's going to go. Stay. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will be back next time with, yeah, I think I got one more haul video, and then I'm going to start working on some other kind of videos. I would like to do a community video where, and I might do that when we do the live video. If you guys would be interested in seeing a live toy haul, and maybe we can talk about the toys I find. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know in the comments, because I think the next haul video I wouldn't mind to do live. It's not going to be nearly as big as this haul, I don't believe. This one was several weeks in the making, and I found way more stuff than I had anticipated. But I was, yeah. Anyway, so if you guys would be interested in doing a live video, let me know. And like I said, I think a community video would be cool to do. So I love to grow everyone's channel. So I'd love to do something where we could, I know a couple of people who only have like 50 subscribers, and they definitely could use a lot more. And I'd like to find some way to do a community growth thing where maybe we get people to go out and subscribe to other people's channels and stuff. And it would help mine and help yours. But there are people that I've talked to that have 50 or 20 subscribers, and they definitely deserve to have a lot more. So I would love to help those people out. And I just realized that this guy has a broken thumb too. So I'm glad I didn't pay really anything for this thing. So, yeah, that kind of stinks though. He is in pretty beat up shape. But, oh well. It is what it is. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys back here for another video in a few weeks. Bye.